Your dog loves you. That part is not in question. But here is something most owners never actually find out. Your dog is also quietly evaluating you every single day, every interaction, every small habit you have fallen into without even thinking about it. And based on those signals, your dog is building a picture in their mind of who is actually in charge. The scary part? The things that feel like love, letting them rush through the door first, filling the bowl the moment they ask, giving in when they paw at your leg. Those are the exact signals your dog reads as a leadership vacancy. Not cruelty, not neglect, a vacancy. And once a dog decides you are not the leader, something very specific begins. Anxiety, reactivity, refusal to listen, constant pulling on the leash. None of it is random. All of it is connected. By the end of this video, you are going to see your daily routine with your dog in a completely different way. Some of it will feel uncomfortable because the habits we are going to cover are the ones that feel the kindest. Let's start with the door. Rule 1. The door is a power statement. Every time you open a door, your front door, a car door, a gate, and your dog bolts through before you, something is happening that has nothing to do with manners. It is about hierarchy. Deeply encoded in your domestic dog psychology is a basic understanding. The individual who moves through an opening first is making a claim. They go first because they are leading. This is not just behavioral theory. Research from the University of Vienna's Clever Dog Lab and similar institutions consistently shows that dogs are extraordinarily sensitive to social cues from the humans they live with. They read permission. They read hesitation. They read who yields to whom. And every time you step aside while your dog pushes through, even out of pure convenience, even just to avoid the pulling, your dog logs that over and over, quietly. The fix is not complicated. You go first, every time, calmly, with a clear expectation that your dog waits until you have crossed, and then you invite them through. That single shift communicates in a language your dog actually understands, that you are the one deciding what happens next. That is leadership. And here's what most people miss. When dogs lack a clear leader, they do not relax. They fill the role themselves. And a dog that believes it is responsible for the household is a stressed, hypervigilant, unpredictable dog. Your kindness is creating anxiety you cannot see. Stay with me, because the next rule is the one that catches almost everyone. Rule 2. Feeding on demand is costing you more than you know. You know this moment. Your dog comes to you with that look. They nudge your leg, or they sit pointedly by the empty bowl and stare at you with complete certainty. And because you love them, and honestly, just because it's easier, you get up and fill it. That moment feels like care. From your dog's perspective, it's a transaction. They requested, you complied, and the hierarchy has quietly been updated. Control of resources is one of the most fundamental signals of leadership in pack-oriented animals. Food carries enormous social weight. Dogs descended from wolves, animals where the dominant individual eats first, controls access, and absolutely does not beg. When your dog dictates meal timing and you comply, you're inverting that structure completely. Dr. Stanley Korn, a behavioral psychologist and one of the foremost researchers in canine cognition, has documented this extensively. Dogs that control their own feeding schedule show significantly higher rates of anxiety, food aggression, and boundary-testing behavior than dogs with structured, human-controlled routines. This does not mean meals become a military exercise. It means you set the schedule. You decide when food appears. You ask for a simple behavior, a sit, a wait before the bowl goes down. That short pause is one of the most powerful, lowest-effort shifts you can make in this relationship. Your dog is not being demanding out of defiance. They're managing themselves because no one else has clearly taken the role. Your job is to remove that burden from them. Rule 3. Affection without criteria creates confusion. This one is subtle, so pay close attention. You should absolutely show your dog affection. Touch, warmth, connection are not problems. The problem is when affection becomes automatic, when every whine gets a pet, when every paw on your knee gets a cuddle, when your dog can demand your attention and receive it instantly without any signal from you that you are choosing to give it. In a structured social species, the leader initiates. The follower receives when permitted. When your dog is always initiating and always receiving, the message they are getting is not warmth, It is confirmation that they rank above you. The adjustment here is subtle but real. You call your dog to you, and then you give affection. You create the moment. You become the source of connection rather than a vending machine for it. That distinction, small as it sounds, is significant to your dog. Rule 4. The walk is not exercise. It is a daily leadership conversation. When you walk and your dog is 3 feet ahead of you, straining at the end of the leash, they are not being naughty. They are leading. And every step you take following their direction, their pace, their choices, that is a quiet agreement, a vote that says, yes, you will follow. A walk is a relationship played out in real time twice a day. You set the pace. You choose when to stop. You decide when it ends. The goal is not perfect heel position. It is a shared understanding of who is setting the direction. Dogs communicate leadership through movement more naturally than through almost any other signal. Every loose leash walk you achieve is a vote cast in your favor, and every step spent being dragged is a vote against. And your dog is tallying every one of them, every single day. Here's what ties all of this together. Your dog is not trying to control you out of aggression or malice. They are filling a gap because the signals around them are not clear enough to tell them that someone else has already filled it. And that ambiguity costs them. It creates anxiety, hypervigilance, and a dog that never fully settles no matter how much love surrounds them. Every moment we covered, the door, the food, the affection, the walk, each one is a small daily signal where you either claim the role of leader quietly or surrender it without realizing. The dog who knows you're in charge is a calm dog, a grounded dog, a dog that trusts you to handle whatever comes next. That is the relationship your dog is actually searching for, and now you know exactly how to give it to them. If this shifted the way you see your dog's behavior, subscribe to DogWise. We go deeper than basic tips because your dog deserves more than surface-level answers.